How's it going, dolls? Um, Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited, as you guys have probably read the title. This is my March favorites video, and I'm hoping it won't be too long. I don't have that many items because some of these I still need to haul and do tutorials with, so I'm not going to show you guys all of my favorites because there's a lot. But I'll start off, no particular order. Eyebrows. I have been loving this Anastasia Pomade. I'm in the color chocolate. And you guys, I've had this for a long time. When I say a little bit goes a long way, a little bit goes a long way. And I just use it to kind of fill in the spaces in between my brows. I have a brow routine video. If it's not up for this video, it will be up after this video, so look forward to that, and it shows you exactly how I use this. Secondly, when it comes to foundation, this is my holy grail. I have seen so many YouTube gurus, bloggers, all raving about this foundation. Hands down, it is all true stories. If you're spending $40, $50 on a high-end foundation, please know that there is a comparable drugstore foundation that ranges from about $6 to $7 depending on your city and state. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Because I have super oily skin, this works wonders. I'm wearing it today. It's my go-to. I wear it every day. I do have others and I do mix, so it's not my sole foundation, but I go to this quite often. I'm in the color 355 Coconut. And you guys, this just, I mean, it's everything. It's for normal to oily skin, and it really does matte your foundation. Like, it leaves a flawless coverage. It's full coverage to me, and I love it. Like, this, hands down, try it. You need to try this. Then we'll get into setting powders. So I have one that I use to set my entire face, and then I have one that I use to set like my highlight and things like that. But they're both by Black Opal. You guys, I love this product. I'm in the color Deep, and I've had this for a while. Again, a little bit goes a long way, and this lasts for a long time. Like, I've had it over 6 months. It lasts forever. And I just use this as my face powder. After I apply my foundation, I brush it on, and it sets everything all day. It's long lasting. This is like my absolute fave setting powder. And I use the same brand to set my highlight, Black Opal, and I use Neutral Light. That gives my highlight the brightness that I want, the pop that I want, and so it works well. It's an oil control formula. So you guys, this product, again, a little goes a long way. It is my go-to. I've tried various brands, high-end, low-end drugstore, and by far this is my absolute fave. So just saying, go get yourself some of that. Then for concealer, I don't use this for concealer for my dark spots or blemishes. I use this solely on my highlight under eye highlight areas, and this is the Maybelline concealer in the color Cafe. And I just use this to highlight under my eye, my forehead, down my nose, Cupid's bow, everywhere. I just use it to highlight, and then of course I go in with the powder to set. These two together are fabulous, and this lasts a long time, and it's super blendable. Like, sometimes concealers, especially lower end drugstore concealers, they dry so fast, so you have to work extremely fast to blend them out. This blends effortlessly, and I mean that effortlessly. I can't say enough. It's really great and affordable. I think it's about $5 or so. in Walmart, CVS. So great product. Then I have two palettes that for drugstore, they are really good. I will say I was hesitant because this is the first drugstore palette that I've seen and that I've heard good reviews about. So I decided to, of course, try it to review it for you guys. And they are everything that they say they are. These are really great palettes. And these are the Maybelline nude palettes. Well, this one is blush nudes, and this one is just nudes. Um, they're really pigmented. They really blend well. And they just have some really, really pretty colors. There's a lot of shimmer shades. There's tons of mattes. Some great blending shades. I mean, it's really, really a nice, pretty palette. And I've created tons of looks with the palette. And I really am pleased with it. So I would encourage you guys to get that, as well as the nude palette. There's some really nice colors in here. Again, there's shimmer shades, there's lots of matte colors, great transition colors, great base colors. And so this is a really good package. One thing that I do love about this is that it is beginner friendly. So if you haven't mastered the blending techniques or the color techniques to find what colors work with an eye look, then it shows you on the back of the packaging, which I think is really, really great for beginners. So it is beginner friendly. Maybelline has been around for a long, long time, so they really have really good products. They really do. Next, I'll get into my favorite blush. And this is by far my favorite blush. I think I used this consistently for about 4.5 months. I didn't switch up. I didn't use any other blush. In fact, I'm wearing it today. And that is the Milani Rose. And this is in the color Romantic Rose. And I have about 5 other shades in this, but this is definitely my go-to. This product is the bomb. I mean, it goes on effortlessly. It gives you the right amount of color. Like, it doesn't overpower your cheeks. Sometimes blush just makes you look. Listen, this by far is my absolute fave. It probably will be in April's video, May's video, because this truly is my go-to for my blush. Love Milani, love their products. Super affordable. It's about, I think, $6. CVS, Walmart has it. So definitely check out the Rose blushes from Milani. Next, I have 2 bronzers that I have been using and raving about for quite some time. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've posted some of these bronzers and I have been using them religiously, like without a doubt. And the first one is going to be the Hard Candy. And this is in the color Tropics. It's just a really nice, soft, glowy bronzer. I mean, it doesn't give you too much. It's very light. It's perfect for a neutral look, maybe a soft eye, soft glam look. This color is actually perfect for that. It doesn't give too much, but it's really pigmented. And again, these are all drugstore finds, so they're very affordable. I think this was probably $5 in Walmart, so it's very feasible. So I would try it, you guys. They have several different shades. This one works best for my skin, and I love it. It's really fab. Next is the Ruby Kisses All Over Glow in the color Bronze Glow. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, and this is a dupe for MAC's Gold Deposit. It really is. The shade in this, the shimmer, without a doubt, is absolutely gorgeous. And this works for any eye. If you want to have a nice, natural, bronzy look, where you maybe you don't use foundation, you just use like a foundation tint, and you want to just put this on and give you a nice bronzy look for the summer. Perfect. If you want that full popping highlight, like bam, I know you see me, what? This is also very, very good for that. This is a drugstore. I found this in a beauty supply store in my area for like $5. So again, very affordable, great dupe, works absolutely fabulous. A little bit goes a long way, trust me. You don't want to overdo it because this bronzer is popping. Like, it's hands down popping, without a doubt. Next, I want to show you guys my fave palette for this month, and that is the Artist Palette by Anastasia. When this first came out, I had to give it rant and raved about it. This was one of my orders. I had it in my checkout cart. I knew when this dropped, I was going to get it. Well, it came out, it was sold out. I had to wait for it to come to the Ulta in my area, but when it did, I mean, I called them people like every other day. Like, is this palette in yet? Because this was one that I knew I wanted so bad, simply because the beautiful colors that it has. You guys, look at that. Look at all the shimmers and matte shades. I fell in love with these two. I'm a sucker for really light with like a deep crease. This is a great tear duct color, great blend color. I mean, these colors are just absolutely gorgeous, and I definitely had to have this palette. The pigments are wonderful. The fallout is minimal. It's a really great palette. It's really worth it. So if you still can get your hands on it, I suggest you do it, especially because it's almost summer, and these colors for the summer, I'm gonna do some looks for y'all. Y'all gonna see this palette is popping. It really is. It's the truth. And I believe lastly, it's gonna be my contour palette. I got this from Ulta, and it is their contour palette, contour kit. I think it ranges from $18, and I think I had a coupon, so it was like $3.50 off. I don't know, don't quote me. But this palette, you guys, is thebomb.com. It offers some highlighting shades. This one cracked when I dropped it and it fell out. But it offers some highlighting shades. It has some really matte bronzing shades. So whatever your color is, I mean, this palette will work for you, without a doubt. The Warmth bronzer, Golden bronzer for the lighter shades, and then the Bombshell bronzer and the Goddess for the deeper shade. I use this one in my contour, and actually I use it today, and it just works really, really well. I mean, it blends easy. It just makes for a nice, seamless overall look. So if you guys can get your hands on this, I encourage you to go to Ulta or Ulta.com to look for this product. So that is it for my March favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Again, that information will be in the description box down below. And till next time.